Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. Whew. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. There's definitely a lot of energies when it comes to your reading. This is for the week of September 14th to the 20th. There's definitely a space here of an offer, wanting to be made. Whether it is that you are waiting for somebody to make an offer or you are the one wanting to make an offer. But there's definitely I've been trying to set my intentions that none of these readings have to do with the past. But unfortunately, water signs, there's definitely here an energy of the past pulling you back. There's an energy of the past, whether it is that you may feel that you made a mistake or somebody feels that they made a mistake letting you go, or you feel that you made a mistake letting somebody go. It's kind of like this space where somebody is watching someone living their life or living their dream. There is someone that you were connected with, let's put it this way, from the past, that either would trigger you or would bring some things to light, and you didn't like that. Let's put it this way. Whatever it was between you and this person from the past, you felt like there was too much work within that connection. So you went ahead and moved forward or moved on, or at least you felt like you had moved on. Now, with that being said, there is this space of wanting to reach out to the person from the past because you feel that, again, since this person walked away or since you walked away from them, there has been so much chaos within your life. So much things have been going the wrong way. And now it's like you see the value or you see the truth within that connection from the past. But you're also feeling torn because you have either gotten to a certain level of commitment with your current relationship that you don't know how to get yourself out of it. Let's put it this way. Maybe you and this person that you are currently in are planning or thinking of moving in together, or maybe they're trying to get pregnant, or maybe they think that they are pregnant, and because of that, it's like you're feeling like you're being tied down somewhere where you don't want to be. When it comes to the pregnancy in itself, they're not showing me anything whether the person is pregnant or not. That is not something that is being shown to me at the moment. Again, there is definitely this space of a lot of you water signs wanting to, or just be careful if you're in a connection and you know that you don't want children, or you know that this is not the person you want to have children with. Well, then make sure that you're taking the necessary precautions, because there's definitely this space of, well, if I have their child, or if I get them pregnant, regardless of whether you're a female or male, regardless of how it plays, like the person that you're dealing with feels that a child is going to tie you or bound you to them for life, and that because of your past relationships or your past mistakes when it comes to relationships or when it comes to children, that you're going to stay with them no matter what, because you don't want to keep repeating the same cycles. So again, if you don't want any more children, or this is not the person you want to have children with, that you're in a connection with, then just be very careful that you're watching and you're taking the necessary precautions, again, when it comes to that. Because somebody does feel that having your child or getting you to have their child is a way of entrapping you, if that makes any sense. Anyways, moving along, when it comes to work, we are moving away from the love energy, because again, you guys are very in the space of a lot of confusion, and it's like you want to follow your heart, but you are unsure on how to do so, because somebody has closed the door, somebody has set certain boundaries that you're not getting through. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to focus on what other areas of your life, what is going on when it comes to work, what is going on when it comes to business. Again, it's like that energy that is following you from the past, that confusion energy, that energy of instability, that energy of not really knowing where it is or what it is that you are meant to do, is following you also when it comes to career, when it comes to work. A lot of you are unfortunately working multiple jobs or are working extremely a lot of hours and are not yielding, the financial reward that comes with the type of work that you do. So a lot of you have been, again, and I think I said this sometime at the beginning of the year on water signs, or for at least one of you, that you have been asked multiple times to leave a certain workspace or a certain work area, and go and jump into something new, because where you currently are when it comes to work, you are stuck. Excuse me, guys. There's definitely this space of where you have reached your limits, or you have reached the highest level when it comes to a certain job, organization, or business, or whatever it is. And it's not that you guys are not ready for a new job. It is not that you're not ready to go ahead and jump into a new career, or because I feel that a lot of you are educated, a lot of you have certain degrees in certain things or certain trades. Like you guys went back to school either to finish a bachelor's, a master's, an associate's, a special trade or something, to be able to open up more possibilities for you. But it's, again, there is this energy of comfort when it comes to your current job, and the comfort doesn't come from enjoying so much what you're doing. There is this sense of codependency with those individuals that work there. Either it is that there's a certain high that you get. Again, it has a lot to do with lust and sexuality is what I'm picking up. Maybe where you currently work at, there's people that it's kind of a place where everybody kind of sleeps around with each other. So it is comfortable in that sense, because if you do something wrong and you're sleeping with the right person, everything can kind of head and get fixed. Do not ask me why I'm saying that, guys. That is what I'm picking up. But you have been asked multiple times, water signs, to step out of that energy, to step into something new, and to see that you don't have to live paycheck by paycheck. You keep on asking yourself why it is that you keep on getting stuck, why it is that you keep on meeting these roadblocks, or like, again, I am picking up people getting injured at work or having injuries related to work, because you're literally being pushed or forced to leave a certain work situation, and again, you guys are not wanting to. Now, until you guys do not realize how it is that not following your heart, how it is that you yourself wanting to have things, this is definitely a space here of wanting to have control or dominion over something or over someone. Until you don't release that control that you feel that you are entitled to over someone else's life, you're not going to be able to see any progress. It's like you guys are going to get ahead 2 steps to only go back 10. So there's definitely a space where you're being asked this week, or you're going to be forced to self-reflect on your actions when it comes to your job. Why is it that you feel so attached to this job? And what is it really bringing you? What are you really reaping from this job, from this career, other than that month, like week to week or bi-weekly, however the heck it is that you get paid, living paycheck by paycheck. And then when you have the opportunity, or when you have been given the opportunity in the past to save up a certain amount of money to kind of get you through until you get the new job, you guys go ahead and spend it in unnecessary things. So this is definitely, again, water signs, is going to be a heavy week, but I do feel that if you allow the clarity to come in, you're going to be able to, by the end of the week, shift this energy and allow yourself to go and dive into something new, water signs, because there's definitely a new here that needs to be explored. When it comes to the person from the past, again, you have been asked to release this person, but it's like you guys are in a space, and again, guys, do not take these, only take what applies to you. Again, this can be you or somebody that you're dealing with. There's somebody that is here cursing someone else. You are wishing that things would start going bad for them, because again, you see them living their life. You see them enjoying what it is that they're doing, and they're not doing it attached to another person, if that makes any sense. So it's like all of the fears, all of the hurt, or whatever it is that has stopped you from following your dreams, that has stopped you from taking the leap of faith. You're seeing your ex or someone that you were connected to in the past romantically doing so, and it's bothering you the shit, like it's bothering the shit out of you. So for Cancer, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Now, I should have said this before we started. These are the oracle cards that are used for the extended that are posted on Patreon. Now, the the element video with, give me one second, with the most view within the first 72 hour will have access to the extended on Patreon. So we have full moon in Capricorn. Cancer is your card. 86. And it's like, water signs, you guys are very emotional. You guys put your energy, your emotions and everything to everything that you do. But I feel that you guys have been investing a lot of your energies, a lot of your emotions in the wrong places. So we have, how hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all of the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is trouble, prioritize it more. So let's go ahead and see. Give me a card for Pisces. A card for Pisces. Card for Pisces. Card for Pisces. Pisces. Nothing is yet set in stone. The mutable moon. Again, with that scatter energy, like everywhere, it's like you guys feel either that you guys missed an opportunity within love, but also within work. And it's like, no. You can change things around 108. You can go ahead and, apply. Yeah, you can go ahead. Maybe the places that you have been applying to were going to get you stuck within the same type of energies that you have been right now within work. And that's why those places didn't plan out. But that does not mean that you stop looking for a new job, or maybe you're just meant to have your own business. You have to kind of look at things from a different perspective other than feeling like you have to stay stuck where you are. So Pisces, mutable is all about change, shape-shifting, even that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there's also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is set in stone yet. So you definitely have an advantage here when it comes to changing things around if you want to, Pisces. So let's go ahead and pick one out for Scorpios. Scorpios are jumping right on out. We have, don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Again, it's like, because you guys have been in this situation, or you guys have, whatever it is, page 114. You guys have been at this job for so long, or whatever it is, or you fear starting something new, you fear starting a new job, you fear actually being committed, or actually being with somebody that is going to challenge you, etc. You're being asked not to fear the past. Go ahead and move forward. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it is the opposite of the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released. That there is some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. So again, water signs, this is definitely going to be an intense week for you because you are being asked to release a lot. You are being asked to make some major life changes, guys. Well, that is all that I have for you for this week, water signs. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for all the donations to the channel. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye bye.